If you make 100K, how much do you want your man to make?
If I'm currently making 100K, I would assume that I would meet someone in the same bracket, so he'd probably make 100K, the same or more. One, we do live in modern society. Women do work, men do work. I'm not going to sit home and not do anything. Hypergamy is also still very much a thing, so you're obviously going to date someone in the same bracket or someone that makes more. It's between the two.
Would you be open to dating a guy if he was making like 55K?
It wouldn't make sense for me to date down, personally, just because if a guy wants to lead a relationship, how is he leading it if he's making less?
So it's all about money when it comes on to the ability to lead?
For a man to lead in general, the money helps you lead in a lot of ways, responsibilities and goals in a relationship. If it's just money, you're not making any money. What are you doing that's leading as a man? How can you treat me good if you're not making enough money to feel like a man?
Isn't that subjective though?
Why do you say that?
A man could be totally comfortable making 35K at Walmart, wherever the shit's...
There's nothing wrong with that. I think that's fine, but also date a girl who works at Walmart who makes the same amount or less. Why would you date someone whose taste is like caviar? That's going to ruin your ego as a man.
Hello, hello, hello. This is Jay Talks to You coming back with another video. Please hit the like button and subscribe to let me know that you're here with me. So just a few minutes ago, I was on IG and I saw this post from The Desirable Truth. And my first question, only question is, why is this topic still a debate at this point? Like, why are we still talking about things like this? I see it as an age-old debate. Like we've been on this for a couple of years now, ad nauseum. The debates are redundant. It's like we're beating a dead horse, and I guess for the sake of podcasters, these still make great conversation pieces, I guess. But if you're dating, and this is still a topic of discussion, I'm curious to know why. The woman in this video, I think that she made it sound very simple, and that's because it is. It really is that simple. Essentially, I agree with everything that she was saying, which is to basically date in your league, date in your lane. You know, I think everything that she said was completely reasonable. And he was also right as well, making the argument that it's subjective. It is, which is the reason why I don't understand why this is still an argument. She's already said, he posed the question to her. She said that her preference, if she's making 100K, is to date someone who is making either that same amount or more. That is the standard for her. That is subjective to her. So anything after that, like if I'm a guy and I hear that, I immediately would be like, okay, she's not the person for me. If I know that I'm not making 100K, she's not the person for me. So, but, for the sake of men who are ambitious, and want to ask follow-up questions, fine. I don't see why you would do that, but okay. So I knew where this was going when she's made it clear. And he's like, well, so you wouldn't date a guy that makes 50K or 35K? No, like, what the answer is going to be. And that's the part that I don't understand. Like, it's really, like I said, it's really simple. I would think that it would be easier to pursue a woman who is okay. If that's the level that you're at and you say it's subjective, that you're comfortable with that, like she said, fine. But pursue someone who is okay with that, or making less than you and won't see that as a huge issue. Why complicate your life by going after the woman who's making six figures and is out of your league, and 9 times out of 10 is not going to be comfortable with what you're bringing? And the answer to that is, it confirms that even the dustiest of men, and I'm not calling this man a dusty, I have no idea who he is, but it's confirmation that even the dustiest of men like challenges. It's not every man that likes the road less traveled. they'll still go after a woman even though they make it clear that it's not in their league, which is why I don't understand why pick-me's exist in the first place. Like, if you know that the lowest of men still like challenges, then you might as well stick to your standards. You might as well, so it's just, it's, yeah, I don't know. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this discussion. I really am. Um, it is subjective. Stick to what you know is attainable. And if not, you either work hard to get to that level, or if you're insisting to stay where you're at, that's fine too, but just move around. If she says that she wants somebody that makes as much as her or more, and you know you don't qualify, you can either step up, step off, and move around. It's and that's it. That is it. So again, this is Jay Talks to You. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Drop down in the comments if you have any thoughts on this. And I am also on Instagram. That is Jay Talks, the number 2, you. Thank you and have a good weekend.